I guarantee you by the time this nigga get where he want to go, this whole shit gonna look different. I kid you not. That's where his mind at. This nigga trying to change everything from the city to his family to the shit, the whole state itself, you know? So, only up from here.
First off, it is the realest shit I ever wrote. I ain't write shit, so this the realest shit I ever spoke. Still, it's your boy Key Riches, Compton, California, formerly known as Bompton, you feel me? That's what my people call it. But you already know what's going on, man.
Meet Key Riches, a Compton native, recording artist, businessman. Key gave us the opportunity to spend time with him and get to know the motivated individual that he is, along with the city that made him.
We at Enterprise Park right now, we feel me? We in the fall line. This another real historical spot in the hood. Shit, this where, you feel me, a lot of legends was birthed, a lot of people that grew up, played right here, played sports right here. This one of them home base spots, you feel me? Like, you know you go see some family right here. Well, I done had like give-backs, community give-backs right here, Christmas, brought presents for the kids and all that. I did like a couple of my own events up here. I done shot videos up here, you feel me? We done spent long nights, early mornings up here, you feel me? I done came right here before just because I ain't had nowhere to go, you feel me? This was somewhere I knew I was gonna be surrounded by my peoples and I was gonna be like somewhat like, you feel me, safe, like I was gonna be alright. So like, you feel me, this is where a lot of like inspiration came from too. Sitting in that parking lot, I'm finna walk y'all down too. You feel me, I done sat there and just thought about, you feel me, different ways how I was gonna get rich. I done made sales all down all these streets, parking lots, all that. My brand, pull up, merch in the trunk, merch in the car, make a sale wherever I'm at, you feel me? This, like I said, this like home base, you feel me? So you could get anything done right here, you feel me?
I don't send subs, nigga, I send shots.
In order to understand who Key is today, we dug deeper into his past and visited a few places that helped mold him, starting with his elementary school.
Right here on Compton Boulevard, this St. Albert and Great. Elementary and middle school across the street. These both schools that I went to, you feel me, the only two. Well, this the only elementary school, that's the only middle school I went to. You feel me, right here in the hood too. And you feel me, this is where I got like, kind of like, the Bible, like, you feel me, instituted into me, you feel me, like in my own way, like, but it never like fully, I wasn't like brainwashed or nothing. I kind of just like took my own beliefs out of it and like, you feel me, did what I did with it, like, you feel me, even with like going to high school and stuff, like, you feel me, I went to like Catholic high schools and all that. My mom's just trying to keep me out of like all the ruckus and everything, you feel me, all the other shit, like, you feel me, public schools and shit. But I mean, it was what it was, you feel me, my mind was where my mind was at. But I took something from it though. It wasn't like it just didn't teach me nothing. It put like a foundation of faith in my life, kind of, you feel me? And that's like what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the whole having faith in myself. It come from that. You learn a little bit of everything, you feel me? And then right here, you go to school. It's another school down there, Enterprise. Middle school right there, you feel me? We used to walk up these streets. Campanella Park up there, you feel me? We used to walk to the park after school as kids. These both these schools is all blacktop. It's a field back there, but this blacktop and that school all blacktop too. So you feel me? You learn a lot for sure on a whole bunch of blacktop. I ain't fresh off the block, a young nigga got dope. And when I went broke, a nigga had to get some more. I needed 2 liters. This is like this part right here. This was like one of my first houses. We right here on Magnolia, Compton Boulevard back there, the street behind it. But this was my great granny house. I ain't really grow up with my moms like that. It was like more my great auntie and my great granny and my grandpa that raised me growing up. So that's where I stayed at a lot. Played a lot in this front yard, like, you feel me? Grew up with like the kids over here and shit. We used to walk up and down the street all the time, ride our bikes and shit up here. I wrote like one of my first songs in this house like as a kid. I was like a young kid just fucking around and shit. But yeah, this was like one of the first places I called home though. I used to be here a lot. This window right here where the air conditioner at, it used to be like 2 big ass bullet holes in both of them windows for like a month until we got that shit fixed. But yeah, this was my granny house, man. She passed away when I was probably like 10 years old. And it's like all I really got to remember about. I'll drive past here every now and then. It's always taught me to be responsible for myself, like, you know, take care of myself, how to take care of myself, like, you know, how to wash your own clothes, wash your own dishes, make your own food, like, do everything for yourself, you feel me? All the women that took care of me in my life was real independent women, so, you know, they taught me how to be independent for myself. But for the most part, my family, like, real supportive, like, you feel me? They support me through whatever I do, like, they just want me to be safe with what I'm doing, you feel me? Just keep going and stay positive, like, you feel me? I know a lot of family members that support me, buy my music, buy my clothes, like, you feel me? They look out for me for real, for real. So, you feel me? It's love when it comes to my family. It's people that don't know me that's gonna support me, and there's people that I hang out with every day that ain't gonna support me how I want them to. I can't get mad at nobody but myself when it comes to support. If I'm supporting myself, the right people gonna support me.
Just like most kids, school and home weren't the only places Key spent his time. He was able to develop strong relationships and bonds with the peers from his neighborhood.
Yeah, I ain't worried about a bitch. Sorry, the street right now, you feel me? We in bumping. Just walk up. Shit, hang out. That's what we do. It's like a notorious canal right here, you feel me? Like, a lot of legends don't walk down this canal. A lot of legends ain't never came back to walk down this canal again, you feel me? Like, it feel like I'm walking in greatness, like, you feel me, when I'm walking through right here. Like, I done shot a video back here and all, like, you feel me, a couple of the other homies that shot videos back here too, but, like, you feel me, this, like, really the landscape, like, you feel me, this something that people know, like, you feel me, if you back here, people know where you at. I always talk about the city, like, in such a positive way because, on me, that's what this city taught me was positivity because it's, like, a big negative. A lot, like, it was a big negative, like, around the city, like, you know? And then growing up, it was just like, we ain't had too many idols, like, you feel me, or like role models to look at right here. But what we always had was, like, hope, like, you know? And that's what I always had growing up, was, like, hope that I was gonna do something big, like, you feel me, and be able to make something shake around here and do something different, like, you know? So, just like, it made me hopeful, like, you feel me, seeing so many people want change for themselves and, like, try to do something different for themselves and how they get into it and how hard people work around here and what they do for this community, like, you feel me, it just make me want to go harder. This is, like, the biggest support system I can ask for right here. Yeah, I can't lie. Everybody, you feel me, that reach out. And, like, you feel me, of course you got the 1 or 2 people that want to do what you doing. And you feel me, they try to block your way or whatever they got going on. But, you feel me, for the most part, everybody really, like, try to show love at least once, you feel me? So, that one reach out means a lot, you know, because it can make a big difference, whatever it is.
They said it's my time now, but that shit was overdue. I like my 50s all pink and my 100s blue. Ay, we smashing up and down the Gondo. This shit a blessing, it got me feeling like Wando. Mitchell Lab boss, bunch of Mitchell Lab babies. Screaming fuck the fame, I just want a nigga to pay.
And you can kick that knowledge to the camera, man. Oh yeah, man.
Shit, man. Progress wealth. Fuck the petty shit. Think bigger. On the hood. Always good to think bigger. Always wrong to improve and progress. You feel me? On the hood. You never know. Shit gets sour by tomorrow. So, niggas try to think positive. You feel me? That's all.
Feel me? These be the conversations we be having to have.
We do shine though. You know what I'm saying? We shining. We eating
Shit,
good.
shining don't work for everybody though. Everybody just can't watch this shit.
Yeah, no. That's what I be talking about on
Some
the
niggas
hood.
still gotta get instructed.
Yeah, on the hood. That's what I'm talking about. Progress the wealth.
Hey.
You get something going. Everybody start from somewhere on the hood. You feel me? Everybody start from somewhere. That's how I look at it. If my nigga don't know the way, it's boo, cause everybody starts somewhere. You feel me? Everybody can learn from something. What up, B?
I've been doing the merch for probably about like, maybe I want to say 4 or 5 years. I've been doing music about a solid 5, like going on 6. So the merch probably about like 4 or 5, like a year under the music. How it correlates with the music though is like, even if people ain't never met me before or heard of my music before, they might have seen my brand before. Like I said, again, I'm gonna refer back to what I said about these spots being home base. It's really like home base, you know, like if I sell to one homie, he walk around and wear my shit like it's his, you feel me? So people get gravitated to that, and then they find out that it's mine, and they want to come support, you feel me? They want to come be genuine, they want to come put money back in our hood, in our black pockets, you feel me? So that's where my brand circulates. And then the whole message behind my brand is an empowering message, you feel me? The label and the brand is called Get Rich. So that's what I'm pushing for, is for people to find ways to get rich. Like, you feel me? Like, in their own way. Like, you feel me? I've always said that being rich don't have, like, a real number on it. It's kind of like how rich you want to be. You feel me? So everybody got their own aspect on how they want to get rich. And that's what my brand pushes. Like, you feel me? How to get rich. So, like, in a way, I feel like I done inspired, like, you feel me? A lot of people just by pushing my own brand and following suit with what I'm trying to teach through my brand with my brand. You feel me? And they go hand in hand with the music because, like, clothing, well, music is inspiring by itself, you feel me? So when you inspire with music, you can inspire with clothing. The clothes that I put out, other than, like, the female attire and stuff when I cater to the women and things like that, is all clothes that I wear or that I enjoyed wearing on a daily basis when I was, like, you feel me, just hustling, you feel me, trying to get my little $2, $3 here and there, and just do what I had to do, you feel me? Sweatpants, shorts, jackets, hoodies, like, you feel me, just stay regular and stay comfortable, you feel me? But that's where, like, you feel me, the real ideas and all that from the brand came from.
I've been riding with a 30 in a clip. If you run up on me wrong, I'm a chip. It's a code.
He was only 16 when he started the Get Rich brand. What started as a simple clothing brand has turned into a lifestyle and a mantra for Key and his supporters. Between the Get Rich merch and the music, Key has had his hands full with running essentially 2 different businesses. From ordering and packaging the merch to planning and preparing his music releases. Key finds the time to get it all done.
We just picked up a couple of shirts for the brand, you feel me? Get rich. We trying to get back in full motion with the brand, you feel me? I done shipped all over the states. I done shipped across the country with the brand, you feel me? So just keeping it going, you feel me? That's what I do, you know? I gotta be the one that come down here, pick it up, make the order, pay for the order, grab everything. I'm gonna go back, go home, package everything up, you feel me? Get everything ready, ship stuff out. You feel me? I monitor the website, all that, take care of the website, everything. It's all on me at the end of the day, you feel me?
We were able to sit in on a studio session with Key and his people to get a first-hand look at how he works. Between writing, recording, and collaborating on ideas with his team, the session was nothing less than productive. Since 2016, Key has released 8 projects over all streaming platforms, amassing millions of streams since then. With his talent, hard work, and consistency, Key has been able to leave his mark as a prominent artist in not only his home city of Compton, but Los Angeles as a whole.
You ain't gonna judge me off the shit a nigga done. Mama told me I'm a star, shit I only just begun. I got the 5-5, sinking in the deep, she call me Dada. And if she get the chip, tell her bye-bye.
But yeah, nah, places like these, like the places that I'm showing y'all and like taking y'all, these like places that really inspire me, like on my journey, like not only with my clothing, but like with my music, like you feel me, like the places that I've been and the people that I met and the things that I've seen, it all made me who I am today, you feel me, and it all keep me motivated. Where a lot of people fail and a lot of people give up and fall into shit, I'd like, you feel me, stay focused and stay above water. And like, you feel me, it's love that I did that, you feel me? That shit amazing. It ain't no better feeling. The people that I'll be around and the people that love me for who I am and what I do, they'll never let me do nothing less than what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I'm about to, or if I do, they gonna check me and correct me when I'm wrong, you feel me? And them the type of people that you gotta have in your corner when you wanna be successful, because if people not telling you what's wrong with you or how you could be right about something or flip a situation around and make it right from how you was doing it wrong, and you could sit there and listen to them, it's not gonna work. It's no foundation, like, you feel me? And that's something that's real big that I have, and that was like taught to me was foundation and loyalty. If we can't function as a team, it ain't gonna work. Cause it ain't no, all right, I can't do this shit by myself. I promise you I can't.
Key seems to have a great support system around him, which helps keep him focused and motivated. We stopped by on a night where he and his friends were hanging out and got the chance to get some insight on Key, from the point of view of his inner circle.
Man, that nigga work like Kobe in that gym. For real, that nigga don't leave that studio, for real. So it's like, you know, it's worth ethic. It's gonna get him where he needs to be, for sure. He can give you 20 songs a day if he really wants to. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, he make me work, man. I ain't left the town in about 10 years. I've been leaving this bitch every day just to connect him and connect a couple other artists that we got. Just get him out, you know what I'm saying? Get him connected worldwide. So, you know, I know it's worth that we're gonna get him.
That nigga a workaholic. He'll be in the studio at like 4 o'clock in the morning. A lot of niggas like be talking about they want to work and want to do shit. He actually put the work in and do what he got to do to make his shit boom. And he gonna keep going and he gonna keep getting richer on the real.
I guarantee you by the time this nigga get where he want to go, this whole shit gonna look different. I kid you not. That's where his mind at. This nigga trying to change everything from the city to his family to the whole state itself, you know? So.
I mean, I'm just real humble about it, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna be one of them people that just walk around like, this what I do, like, you feel me? Or like, you feel me? Like, I just do what I do, you know? And then it just turned into me being that person. So, like, you feel me? I feel like that's my job. Like, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what I do. Like, you feel me? I'm still hanging, man. I'm still out here, man. You feel me? Like, just making it do what it do. You feel me? Every day, day by day. Another day, another way.
We was just down, niggas like what's happening. I'm hopping out the whip like what's bragging. Yeah, Rosecrans, roll money, need a lot of it. Bitches say they wanna fuck with me cause I be popping it. Shaking like a stripper, throw some money, gotta drop it. Take her to the cut, she like a slut, I gotta top it. Yeah, and niggas nervous when they see us.